How I made $10,000 per month in passive income. When I first heard the phrase, passive income, I thought it was just another buzzword thrown around by self-proclaimed financial gurus. The idea of money coming in while you sleep felt unrealistic, almost too good to be true. But fast forward a few years, and I now consistently earn over $10,000 per month in passive income. It didn't happen overnight, and it certainly wasn't magic. It was the result of mindset shifts, strategic investments, relentless effort in the beginning, and patience in letting those seeds grow. Let me share exactly how I built these income streams, the lessons I learned along the way, and how you can use similar strategies to achieve financial freedom. The mindset shift that changed everything. For most of my life, I believed in the traditional model of earning, work harder, get promoted, and increase your salary. But there's a ceiling to that approach. No matter how much you earn per hour, your income is tied to your time. And time is limited. The breakthrough came when I realized that real wealth isn't built from working harder, it's built from creating systems, assets, and businesses that generate income without your constant involvement. Once I embraced that idea, I stopped focusing only on active income and began building assets that could earn for me around the clock. The first stream: real estate rentals. Real estate was my first major step toward passive income. I started small with a duplex. I lived in one unit and rented out the other. That rent covered my mortgage and even provided a little extra cash each month. That small win opened my eyes to the potential of rental income. Over time, I reinvested profits into more properties. Eventually, I had multiple rentals producing steady cash flow. Each tenant's rent didn't just pay the mortgage, it created income I could rely on, and the properties themselves appreciated in value. Of course, being a landlord comes with headaches, repairs, vacancies, or difficult tenants. But I solved that by hiring a property management company. They handled the day-to-day issues, which made real estate as close to passive as possible. Today, real estate makes up a big portion of my $10,000 monthly income. The second stream: dividend stocks. As my rental income grew, I looked for another way to diversify. That's when I turned to dividend-paying stocks. Unlike growth stocks that only pay off if you sell them, dividend stocks provide regular payouts just for holding them. I built a portfolio of companies with strong track records, utilities, consumer staples, and tech giants. Every quarter, I received dividend payments. Over time, I reinvested those dividends, and my portfolio snowballed into something that now contributes thousands of dollars each month. The beauty of dividends is predictability. I don't need to sell or time the market. As long as the companies remain healthy, the checks keep coming. The third stream: online business. Real estate and stocks gave me financial security, but I wanted to create something that could grow beyond just my capital. That's when I started an online business. At first, it was a simple blog. I shared my experiences with real estate investing, and slowly, an audience formed. Eventually, I launched digital products, guides, ebooks, and later, online courses. The key was automation. I set up systems where visitors could purchase products anytime, day or night. Email marketing nurtured leads, and affiliate partnerships expanded my reach. It wasn't easy. Building content, attracting traffic, and creating products took months of hard work. But once the systems were in place, income started flowing even while I was on vacation. Today, that online business generates thousands monthly with minimal upkeep. It's proof that digital assets can be just as valuable as physical ones. The fourth stream: royalties and licensing. One of the most pleasant surprises was income from royalties. A few years back, I wrote a book based on my real estate journey. I self-published it on Amazon and thought it might make a little side income. But it kept selling. Later, I licensed some of my content and even earned royalties from stock photography. These aren't my largest income streams, but they're completely hands-off and provide a steady trickle of cash. It's the classic example of create once, earn forever. The roadblocks along the way. This journey wasn't smooth sailing. I made plenty of mistakes. I bought a property that turned out to be a money pit, picked stocks that underperformed, and launched an online product that flopped. The biggest challenge was patience. Passive income takes time to build. In the early days, it felt like I was working endlessly for little reward. But I reminded myself that I was planting seeds. Over the years, those seeds grew into reliable streams of income. What you can learn from my journey. If you're dreaming of building passive income, here are the key lessons I'd share. Start small, but start now. My first duplex wasn't glamorous, but it was the foundation for everything that followed. Diversify. Don't rely on one income stream. Spread your risk across real estate, stocks, and online ventures. Focus on assets. Assets, whether a property, stock portfolio, or digital product, are what keep paying you over and over. Be patient and consistent. It may take years, but the payoff is life-changing. The freedom passive income brings. Today, earning $10,000 per month in passive income gives me something far more valuable than money: freedom. I can travel without worrying about missing a paycheck. I can spend time with family without stressing over bills. I work on projects because I want to, not because I have to. Financial freedom doesn't mean you stop working altogether. It means you get to choose how you spend your time. And that, in my opinion, is the ultimate wealth. Looking back, the journey to earning $10,000 per month in passive income was filled with challenges, mistakes, and learning curves. But every step was worth it. The sacrifices I made early on, saving aggressively, reinvesting profits, and spending late nights building systems, bought me the lifestyle I enjoy today. If you're on the fence about starting, my advice is simple: don't wait. Plant the seeds now, even if they're small. With time, persistence, and smart decisions, you can create a future where money works for you instead of the other way around. Passive income isn't a fairy tale, it's real, and it's achievable. The question is, when will you start building yours? And that's how I built $10,000 a month in passive income. It wasn't easy, it wasn't overnight, but it shows what's possible when you focus on creating assets instead of just trading time for money. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss future videos. I'd also love to hear from you. Drop a comment below and let me know which passive income idea you'd like to start with. Thank you for watching, and remember, your financial freedom begins with the choices you make today. See you at the next one.